Hey to you, welcome back. So today we have problem number 263, ugly number. So this problem, an ugly number is just a number, it's a positive integer whose only prime factors are 2, 3, and 5, or 5. That means n can be written as okay, let's say it like that. It can be written as that. So 2 in the power of A, or 3 in the power of B, and 5 in the power of C. And any number with a prime factor other than 2, 3, and 5 is not ugly again. So basically, if we have an example here, number 6, so 6 is true because 2 multiplied by 3 equals 6. We have 1 is true as well, because here 1 is considered ugly by definition, by the definition itself. 4, we have 4 is false because 2 multiplied by 7, we get 7, which is not allowed. 14, sorry, equals 2 multiplied by 7, or 7 multiplied by 2, and 7 is not allowed. So the approach for this one, we keep dividing in by 2, 3, and 5 as long as it's divisible. And at the end, if we left with 1, it's ugly. If we left with number greater than 1, it's not ugly. That's it. It's a pretty simple as that. It's as simple as that. Okay, so how we will do this problem? Okay, so you need to think with me, because the solution, it's not, I would say it's easy, but we need to put some like we need to focus on mathematics. Okay, so I'd say if I would just make some if statement here, or some base cases. So if n is less than or equal 0, we return false. And I'll create a for loop here. So for let, I will call it factor. It will be of 2, 2, and 3, and 5. And I'll create a while loop here. While n moduled by factor equals 0, if that was the case, n will equals n divided by this factor. And in the end here, we will return if n equals 1. Okay, what's going on here? First, let's run the code to make sure that if it's running or not. It didn't run. Why? Submit. Did I hit something? Okay, let me. I need to log in. Why the session was ended? Okay, let me log in pretty quick. Okay, I did log in here. So let's say I have the code. Let's run. Let's submit. Okay, so let's focus on the solution in details. So a number is considered ugly again if it's positive integer whose only prime factors are 2, 3, or 5. So we have this one is ugly, where basically the function is defined. We have here this one, this line is basically the ugly number must be positive, and if n is 0 or negative, it's not an ugly at all, so return false. So we just created the base case. After that, we have a for Leetcode in the factor. This one, these are the only allowed prime factors for an ugly number, where we basically we will loop over them and divide them out of n as much as it's possible. And we have inside here the while loop by itself. So as long as n divisible by the current factor, we divide it. That's it. This removes all occurrences of that factor. So basically, yeah, we do it like that. So for example, let's just see here. For example, if n equals 30, so it's divisible by 2, which will be 15. Also, it's divisible by 3, which will be 5. It's divisible by 5, which will be 1. Okay? So, and at the end here, we return it's a true false. Like if we removed all factors of 2, 3, and 5, n should be 1. If n is 1, that means it had no other prime factors, so it's ugly. If n is bigger than 1, then was another factors like maybe 7, 11, or whatever it will be. That means it's not ugly at all. So, okay, let's make an example walking through. So let's say that we have n equals 14. Okay, and basically 14 is not divisible by 3 or 5. It's divisible only by 2. So 14 divided by 2 will equals 7. 7 is not divisible by 2, 3, and 5, and so it's left over, and it's not 1, so it's ugly. It's not ugly, sorry, it's not ugly. So let's say that n right now is 30. So 30, we start with 2. 30 divided by 2 will equals 15. 15 divided by 3, I guess 15 divided by 3, because we go one by one, will equals 5. Yeah, equals 5. 5 divided by 5 will equals 1. So here, this number is ugly, and that's it. So yeah, I hope this was a good approach for you guys. And yeah, if you like this video, subscribe and all that shit. So yeah, see you in the future.